So in these types of situations, generally, it has been determined by courts that there is a lack of impartiality and a person is barred from acting as arbitrator in those types of circumstances. I think most of them are quite obvious and self-explanatory. Clearly, you can't be a judge in your own case, so you can't be an arbitrator in a case that involves you. Generally, where there is a financial interest in the dispute that you or a close family member or friend might have in the dispute, you lack impartiality to act as arbitrator in that situation.
Default has to do with a failure to act on the part of the arbitrator, while incapacity has to do with suddenly realizing that you cannot act either by reason of law or by reason of fact, that prevent you from being able to act. Then your mandate terminates if the parties agree. But where the parties cannot or will not agree as to whether or not your mandate terminates, then either party can challenge the appointment of that arbitrator, while once there is default or incapacity of the arbitrator to act. Default and incapacity are found in Article 14.1 of the model law. So that's another place in the model law that you can find a basis for challenging the appointment of an arbitrator.
If you are the lawyer and you are asked, prove your case, there are broadly speaking two buckets or two umbrellas under which you can prove your case. And the first is by reliance on documents, documentary evidence. That's one way to prove your case. The other way to prove your case is to rely on witness or expert testimony. Now, documents are likely the best form of evidence, right? Because the document says what it says. You can look at it, you can read it, and that's the best form of evidence. If it is a contemporary document, a contemporaneous document, pardon me, a document that existed at the time you are trying to point to. So if I'm pointing to something that happened in 1999, and I can show a minutes of the meeting from 1999, that is a very powerful form of evidence, right? It tells the truth as an event was happening.